you ever noticed how some people come into our life at really important times? They seem to have been sent on purpose to help us solve an issue or deliver a message. When meeting someone new, have you ever experienced déjà vu, feeling as though you have met them before in the distant past? We'll discover in this video that people don't just happen into our lives. They have a purpose. You're going to be tremendously touched by what you're about to hear, so settle in and stay until the very end. But first, share the video, enable notifications, and subscribe to the channel. In this way, you enable us to provide information that will aid in your daily spiritual development. A young man named Hiroshi respectfully approached the elderly monk Hotaka as he was meditating one day beneath a blossoming cherry blossom. He said, "Master, sometimes I meet people, and I feel a positive sensation, as if I've already met them, or as if they have a special affinity with my soul. However, occasionally I get a bad feeling, like this person is there to hurt or injure me. I'm restless because of everything, and I think, young friends, do people just randomly come into our lives?" Hotaka, with his penetrating eyes fixed on the young man, said, "People never enter our lives randomly, and this truth is deeper than we can imagine. In life, we encounter different people, and each of them has their place and role in our story. Some come and go, others stay and accompany us through different stages of life." Hotaka slowly stood up and pointed to the blue sky above them. "Look at the birds, young friend. They don't fly randomly. They are carried by the currents of the air, just as we are carried by the invisible forces of existence." Hiroshi observed the birds flying across the sky, trying to grasp the depth of the master's wise words. "Imagine your life as a garden," Hotaka added. "Each person who crosses your path is like a seed planted by destiny. Some grow like colorful flowers that last a season, others like mighty trees that endure over the years, but each brings the promise of new development." Hiroshi nodded and reflected on the different flowers and trees he had seen bloom along his life's journey. "The people who hurt us," Hotaka continued with a tone of compassion, "are often our best teachers. They are sharp stones on our path, and despite the pain, they teach us to grow and find our inner strength." The young monk closed his eyes, reliving the challenges that had shaped his soul over time. "Then there are those who appear when we need them most," said Hotaka, pointing to a majestic tree. "Just like the roots of this tree provided support on stormy days, these people support us in difficult times." Hiroshi thought of a person who had offered him refuge during a very delicate phase, a sturdy anchor in the midst of the storm, a person who had left his life after that time, even though he still wanted them by his side. Finally, Hotaka wisely concluded, "Some stay with us forever. They are like fixed stars in our sky, bright and constant, true friends, family members, soulmates. With them, we share the burden of our days and the joy of our successes." The young monk smiled, feeling enveloped in gratitude for the special people he had met and had by his side. Hotaka looked up at the sky, and a subtle dance of light played in his eyes. "Recognize and appreciate every person who crosses your path, young Hiroshi. Each is an essential part of your story, and you are a part of theirs. Life is a complex web of destinies, and each encounter contributes to the fabric of your existence." To sum up, this story's lesson is that every interaction we have in life, no matter how long or how intense, enriches who we are. Every person we come into contact with in life offers a special gift, and life is a magnificent voyage of discovery. These people occasionally pass away, occasionally abandon us for no apparent reason, and occasionally behave horribly, requiring us to decide whether or not to keep our distance from them. We must realize that their labor is completed as a result of one of our wants or needs being met. Consequently, True wisdom exists in a world where people's paths diverge and intersect like tree branches. As we travel toward our life goals, we should open our hearts to every meeting and learn from the teachings concealed in the folds of fate. People are constantly waiting for us to give us the confidence to face these problems and conquer hurdles, even in the most difficult trials and tribulations. We are inspired and given the strength to continue dancing in life by their love and encouragement. The new novice was instructed by Hotaka. An encounter is a musical note. Pay close attention to the melody that those who cross your way convey. Discover the equilibrium of human relationships to be beautiful. Keep in mind, no matter what comes our way, love, a unique bond, or even a casual acquaintance, we can be forever changed by an experience. That's why these words are wise. We appreciate you viewing this video. Remind yourself to subscribe to our channel and like the video. Be blessed until the next video.